Okay, we are going to go over the most argued situation of who's a better football player that there ever has been. Who's better, Tom Brady or Peyton Manning?
Peyton Manning, easy.
Tom Brady.
One.
Tom Brady has 4 Super Bowls. He
That's
has,
a team.
yeah, he has a team. But
That's a team effort.
has anybody realized that his receivers this year, none of them are first-round draft picks. None of the players on his offense are first-round draft picks this year. Gronk was a 4th-round draft pick. Edelman was a quarterback out of college that transferred to wide receiver. And Amendola was a nobody when he came into the league from Texas Tech. We have nobodies on our team. And Tom Brady makes them good. Peyton Manning on the other side has had all these good receivers. Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, Jacob Tammey, Demaryius Thomas. Who else? We got Emmanuel Sanders, who's come on later in his career. He's great. Jacksonville tight end. I forgot his name. Julius Thomas. He's had all these great receivers. All Brady's ever had is Randy Moss. And look what he did with him. We had Wes Welker. Brady's the one that made Wes Welker good. He was a special teamer on the Dolphins. And then look what Brady did with him. Superstar.
Superstar.
Yeah.
Well, who's got more yards? Peyton.
Manning. But Manning's also played longer.
Okay. So?
He has more games. Obviously, he's going to have more. And better receivers.
Well,
He doesn't have Super Bowls, though.
I mean, at least he got drafted before Brady did.
He got drafted. That's not in the NFL. That's before
started
he actually played. Yeah, he did.
I mean, your guy
But
was
Brady,
the backup.
but while Brady was in the league, he was better than Manning.
Was he?
Absolutely. Also,
At their prime?
Manning played in the Dome for almost his whole career.
though? Okay.
Brady? No, he plays in the wind, rain, and snow.
But not all the games are just in dorms, bro.
Dorms? We're in a dorm right now.
I'm not dorms, domes.
Over half of his games he played were in domes.
Okay. So? That's not his fault.
Give Brady a dome.
That's not his fault.
No weather. Absolutely none.
Okay. So?
Brady,
You still have to throw the football just
Brady
the same.
is better.
Whatever.
Manning's thrown more interceptions.
So? He still has more yards, way more yards than
Exactly,
freaking Brady.
because he played more games.
Oh, is that why?
Yes, exactly why. Brady has more playoff wins. Manning has had great teams.
That's not.
Great teams.
That's not his fault. I mean, he got drafted by the
But he
Colts.
still can't win a Super Bowl. He only won one.
Because that's a team effort. It's a team.
But Manning's team
Manning
has
could
been
do
great.
all he could do, and he did all he could do.
The Broncos, the last 5 years or 4 years, however long he's been on the team, their defense has been stacked along with their offense. Literally stacked, and nobody can argue with that. But yet, they still can't win a Super Bowl. In fact, the Seahawks crushed them.
All right.
And the Broncos, against the Broncos in the Super Bowl. And then the next year,
Now-
guess who beat them? The Patriots. It's basically the same teams. It's only 1 year later.
Now let's talk about this, okay? The reason why y'all have 4 rings, it's 4, right?
Yep.
Brady has 4 rings.
Went to 6.
Okay, all right. So 2015 against the Seahawks, what do? They were losing the last second of the game. Freaking y'all's defense finally gets an interception and wins the game for them. They're about to lose the game.
But Brady,
no, their
didn't
defense.
Brady throw like
their
what,
defense,
3 or 4 TDs?
So he
threw
was
over-
still gonna lose.
He threw over.
He was still gonna lose if that
What
wasn't
are
an
you
interception. If he didn't intercept that ball, he wouldn't have a ring. And then plus the other 3, all field goal wins. All, kick the field goal to win the game. That's not Brady. If they would have missed that, he would have 0 rings. 0. But no, his team stepped up to win. So don't talk about, oh, Brady's all this. Because, sorry.
Is it my turn to talk?
Go ahead.
All right. In the Super Bowl against the Seahawks, do you know how many passes Brady threw? He threw over 50. No quarterback has ever thrown over 50 passes in the Super Bowl and actually won the game.
But they were
guess
still
what?
going to lose. They were going to lose.
It's my turn to talk. I'm talking here.
They were going to lose. They were going to
No,
lose.
they weren't going to lose. They pulled it off and won.
How? Did Brady intercept that ball?
If Brady wouldn't have thrown one touchdown pass, guess what? They would have lost
Well,
by
if they would have
touchdown.
given it to Marshawn Lynch, which was...
But guess what? They didn't.
Exactly, because they're retards.
And guess what? Every time they kicked a field goal to win it in the last decade when the Patriots won, guess who drove him down the field to get to that field goal? Tom Brady.
Tom Brady didn't kick it.
Because he doesn't kick. But Tom Brady rushed him.
He can't get into the
Tom
end zone.
Brady marched him down the field. They didn't have to score a touchdown. Otherwise, they would try to score a touchdown. But guess what? All they needed was a field goal. So that's all Tom Brady had to get him was a field goal. So he rushed him down the field, marched him down the field, and guess what? They won 3 Super Bowls like that.
Right.
Brady's better.
Brady's not better.
Comment Brady or Manning down below.
Peyton Manning
Brady.
is way better.
Brady.
More yards.
Brady.
More yards.
End of it. Brady.